hosted the biggest Bleach Rebirth of Souls tournament in Europe in order to find out who the best players are and who the best characters are, and the results were not what I was expecting. This is the story of an anime game legend, an FGC content creator, and a brand new rising star. A total of 200 players signed up to compete for a prize pool that landed on $700. This is how the Week 1 Bleach Rebirth of Souls EU tournament went.
Oh, he didn't even block!
He's basically stalling and there's his chance.
Oh,
and again, just to count the
He's just gonna keep going for it, man.
Beautiful reset!
Yeah,
Oh my goodness, he couldn't get the confirm on the keycon!
That's how you do it. Early on, the character variety was great. We started with a Grimjaw mirror, well, maybe that was bad luck, but then we got an Urahara versus Bankai Ichigo, and that was pretty good. Followed by that was another Urahara versus Bankai Ichigo. Bro, what are the odds here? But the first big match in pools that we were looking forward to was probably John Lucifer versus Mike Hollow. John Lucifer finished top 6 in Sparking Zero on Ultimate Burst last year, so I knew he would be the first real test for the content creator. But turns out the one being tested and failing was June.
You see the damage?
Mike is just constantly, Mr. Hollow out here, constantly in his face. And just like that, no awakening needed, no soul break needed. We're just popping the raw keycon moves here.
Hollow beat him without losing a single stock, without even going into Awakening, and Game 2 wasn't much different. He did pop Awakening this time, but his Konpaku was still untouched, convincing win that led him out of pools and into the top 48. And it's here that we also found a lot of new names to the scene, like Sudrops, who gave us the first taste of Renji. Things actually started with a Dangai Mirror. Sudrops took Game 1, Error took Game 2. Instead of risking it on a Dangai Mirror Game 3, Sudrops saw Renji as the perfect counterpick. And not only was he able to win neutral more consistently thanks to Renji's supreme range, he was also able to bring Dangai's stocks down to 4 before popping his Bankai.
Sudrops, you better make this count, because if you lose, you might lose the game, because weekend Renji, Aaron will take full advantage of you.
Game with that Hiho Zabimaru.
Watch the boss fight.
Okay. Look at this, bro.
The first big man
No, they can't. Wait.
uses the reversal. He's not really willing out his health too much. He don't. You can take advantage of the armor all you want. You are the final boss. Break his guard, bruv. Break his guard, bruv.
Fine.
He's deleting his health. Nah, it's over, bro. He's not doing nothing.
It's rinsing. Look
It's
at that.
either your guard bar or your health, bro. Trying to hold down his life, he realizes that there's not much to do.
What do you do against this man? It's just
Do nothing but chill. Put your controller down. Big Mom Bankai wins every matchup, but now that you're at full screen, how do you get in on him? Press reverse on a perfect flash step, don't amount to nothing. You still got hits.
Look at that chip as well. Like, you can't even just block your way out of this situation.
He's trying.
Oh,
now's his perfect chance. If he can make the perfect comeback, he'll be the best player ever. I was about to be like, thanks for trying. You almost killed him. Now that Renji's weaker, he doesn't have Zabimaru to rely on with the full sweep. But the throw will land, and he closes up with the full combo. Soul break. Sudrops advances. Renji is not a fraud.
Even though Error played against that Bankai perfectly, landing 2 counterattacks and 2 perfect flash steps, in the end, his health was too low to stop a weakened Renji. Another great match we were looking forward to in the top 48 was Heliaster versus Kick the Alf. Now, if you've watched any anime game tournaments in the past, I'm sure you know Heliaster, but Alf was also one of the best Demon Slayer players back in the day, so this is going to be a sick match to watch.
And now this is not a wake-up frame exploit because you can actually block. Good mix there.
Oifon just needs to hit 1 kunai in its game.
Oof, wait, the delayed yellow. It felt like he got hit, right?
Yep.
Felt like he got hit, but still.
Anyway, Helia is going to pull ahead in the first game. That's a quick 1-0.
It felt like Byakuya got hit, and he still popped the yellow. Interesting.
I thought Byakuya was unbeatable. What is this? Oh, crazy?
Helia didn't lose a single stock in the first game, and then didn't lose a single stock in the second game either. What we thought was going to be a great match ended up being pretty one-sided. But with that, we had our top 16 loaded up and ready to go. One more game for each one of them, and they would be in the top 8. Let's see how Sudrops Renji does against the Grimjaw.
Okay, he goes for the Bankai. Doesn't want to lose. You get full health. here, so
He's on 7 stocks though, right?
yeah. I guess he's confident.
So if you actually just, I guess if you just block and time waste, you are guaranteed to play a debuff Renji. Oh, he's on 6 stocks. Yeah, but like he still can't get it. Like even if he guard breaks, what do you care? Right? What do you care?
Yeah, I'm blocking. I'm blocking the whole time.
I'm blocking. He's gonna take 5 stocks, but actually, like, Renji has 9, bro. This is a big comeback. Yeah, you might be cooked. Even a debuff Renji.
Yeah, it's just the giant Bankais. Like, it just gives you full health. Like, that's very strong. Especially in this rule set with the time.
Look, man. I think he might have just sold because he got hits. He didn't like get guard broken. If you get guard broken and then you die, your guard becomes full again. So now Renji only has half a guard to break.
Is this Bankai going to run out anytime soon?
It lasts.
This is probably the last hit, right?
I think it lasts a minute, right?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That was just bad. That was just bad. How he lost those stocks.
Oh no. He's still going.
All right, it's done.
I mean, all you guys do is get him to the red.
I do think he would have lost the 5 stocks, to be fair. But I do not think he would have lost half of their health. He would have blocked the rest. You know, there's chip damage, but...
This is going to be a crazy comeback. Look at the time. 94 seconds left.
Bro playing the clock, you think?
Yeah. Yes. This is definitely a clock character. Oh, I feel like all the Giants are because you get full health.
He had it. He had it. If he did red into Keycon, he actually would have gotten it.
Yeah, you can just take him out here.
And it's a 2-touch still. Yeah, it was bad optimization. Is he going for the soul break? Why? It's a 2-touch.
Wait, I mean, he got it. Hey.
Yeah, sure.
I guess he wants to go for the red for the last kill.
All right. So he's...
Yeah, because this is going to take 5. Yeah, so he goes for the red here. He can actually win this. Oh.
Yeah, 60 seconds. You can do it. Now, you can't get touched, but... No! What are you doing? All right. Fair is fair. Fair is fair. The Renji played better.
He did play a lot better there.
And I should be rooting for him. He has the Portuguese flag, bro. Why am I... Why am I rooting for the Grimjo now? Let's go, Portugal! See!
This is a checkmate situation, dude. I feel bad. What does he do here? What is he gonna do?
Let's see.
Oh, he's invincible on that. Okay. Guard is gonna break soon. He has no meter to flash step or anything. The guard's gonna break. He has to block.
There it is. Soul break win condition. You called it. It's exactly what it was.
Sudrops is in top 8, and his opponent will be decided by his next match, Heliaster, going up against another Portuguese man, another Dangai Ichigo.
Dangai is so kind. He doesn't even get rid of your soundtrack, you know? And Soifon is one of the best, in my opinion.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind listening to this the whole game. But are we gonna hear Ichigo's soundtrack this game? That's the question.
That's the question. He needs 2 more health bars.
Oh my goodness.
That's 1. Now his forward heavy is much stronger as a teleport now, but he still hasn't learned to look at the meter. You cannot press buttons there. Helio with the extension. There's the second wake up frame. Finish the combo and finish the game. My goodness, what a clinic Heliaster is putting on right now.
Ouch, the spacing was a little off. I see what he tried to do there. Oh my goodness, that teleport. He's ready for the flash step. I seen him blocking full screen, and that is a wrap. That is a wrap.
Helia went through untouched to top 8, not dropping a single game the entire tournament so far. But we got 2 more players to qualify for top 8 here, and first up, we have a Nell versus a Yamamoto.
Okay, this is gonna hurt. Look at that damage. Is it?
Oh, that has an invincible startup.
This might hurt. Okay, whoever touched who next wins.
I like what he just did there. Like, he ended the dash early trying to catch a button, but that time did not press a button. Luna Resonance just watched it happen.
That was a beautiful Yama performance right there.
I agree.
Oh, Globku, the way you just talked is looking pretty scary right now.
What, is the comeback happening? Did someone give him a chance?
It looked like it's possible.
That's the thing. It looks possible now, right? Whereas, like, you have sublimation. If you just went AFK and left Nell with a pixel of health,
There'd be no way.
it wasn't looking possible. Like, she would need to play a full health bar versus you not touching her once. That said, it still worked out. Alice moves on to top 8, and that's what matters at the end of the day. He gets the hit right there, and that's going to be enough. And playing against Atlas was going to be the winner of this next set. We've got another nail, but this time going up against a Renji. Let's see how she deals with his Bankai.
You gotta play this careful. No meter to flash step out. I think this is just game, no? This is checkmate. Oh, what a sidestep.
Wait, sidesteps work?
Whoa.
Oh, you can actually play this perfect then. Your guard is gone. There's no shots. You can't sidestep that. You cannot sidestep that.
Like I wouldn't know how to play against this without a counter, a signature move counter. I just don't know what I would do.
Signature counter move, huh? A signature counter move, you say, Q? Ha ha ha.
We love to see it. Use that noggin. Use that noggin.
I guess you called it, bro. Ooh.
Nice parry. And he does a lot of damage to him. Parry.
Oh, did not block that one.
Yeah, I'm saying he might get hit a couple times.
No. That unblockable was a bad choice. That was a bad choice.
Why?
Oh no. Hey, oh, he just sold hard. He wanted the damage, and the damage ended with him in the loser's brackets. Mike Hollow is gonna move forward with a 2-0. Clean stuff. And that completes our top 8 winners side. In the loser side, Logan Kyoko was able to fight back into a top spot, fighting against Blendian, who got second place in the official Bandai Namco Sparking Zero tournament. He is another multi-game talent. And then we have Trikeyser versus Toji's Vessel, which was a match between two players who made the most insane losers run after being knocked into losers early in pools. But first in this top 8 was Helia's turn to get tested by Sudrops' Renji. And Helia hasn't dropped a single game, but Sudrops still hasn't lost with Renji either.
He done his Bankai right away. Oh, wait. Is this tech? Or was that just panic? I'm actually confused there. Somebody let me know. Is this new Renji tech?
This I don't know why he did that. Now let's see if Hylia can even stall this out. That would be amazing. Maybe he has some mashup knowledge against this giant Bankai. It's not looking right now.
Ooh, hold on. Maybe this could be tech. If he gets him low enough in his Bankai, he can still kill after he loses his Bankai. So let's see. He's gonna get a quick soul break here. That's like 4 stocks, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Is that 5? It's 5. Oof.
It is
okay.
5. And he
This
still
could
has
be bad.
Bankai up.
Look at the
Or if he
guard.
does break.
Look at the guard. Oh my goodness.
Hylia's just letting himself get hit sometimes in between so his guard doesn't break.
Oh,
But it's not looking good.
he's trying to
Fully
charge it.
charged SP1.
Oh my goodness. He couldn't get it off in time. And the Renji might have cooked here by doing Bankai so early. No one was expecting this. Goes for the perfect flash step. Gets in. Let's see if Renji can get one more hit off.
Perfect flash step there, still got hit.
Oh, this is bad.
Yo.
Hylia's in trouble. One more hit will be a guard break, but I think the Bankai's running out, and now it is scary hours here. Hylia's health is low, and his guard is low. But Sudrops might have just played a blinder here.
Oh, he could have soul broken him. Just needed to do
scary.
the empty flash step on for.
Yeah, I think he's saving his meter for reverse here. There we go. He wants that health back. Because it is scary. It is scary. If Renji gets him in one combo, he has no escape. Oh, that was nice. This could be bad. Perfect flash step. Oh my days. No, that was crazy by Hylia. Now, if Renji manages to get his SP2 meter up, he can reset his Zabimaru. So this could still be scary for Hylia right now. That was crazy though.
Well, that is crazy. That is crazy. So explain this to me. When he does his SP2, he can get his giant Bankai back? Or
Yeah. Well, no, not his giant Bankai, but basically the range on his Zabimaru. So his Zabimaru's weakened after he loses his Bankai. And then when he pops his SP2, he does like a unique Keycon move where he sends like the shards of Zabimaru towards you, so he can get that back. But look how
The way
weak
it
he
could
is.
be-
Yeah,
could be
he's
damaged,
taking
by the
so
way.
much
Could be
damage.
damaged.
Oh no. Oh, one combo.
He can just he could have
Look,
just
there we go.
killed, but he's going for the soul break anyway, right?
Zabimaru's range. Yeah, they both need a soul break here to finish it. He gets the instant flash step. Oh, he wasn't able to combo. So as you can see, Zabimaru's back to
unfortunate.
full strength. And now soul break here from Hylia. He takes the first round. Now, hey, Cammy, Sudrops caught everyone off guard with that early Bankai. I wasn't expecting it. You weren't expecting it. Probably Hyliasta weren't expecting it. But somehow he came out on top to seal the deal on that first round.
Sudrops got really close to taking a game off of Hylia with that surprising play, but after failing to close it out, Hylia was not giving him another chance. He was so much more aggressive in game 2, taking 4 stocks before Renji even got a Bankai. And since Sudrops was trying to optimize when to pop the evolution, Hylia took advantage of that with this sick confirm from Knives straight into Hakugeki, securing his place in winners finals. The other semifinal was Mike Hollow versus Atlas Sama. Another Renji, but this time Hollow also knows Yamamoto really well. Those are basically his 2 characters. And so, predictably, the first game was all about Hollow. Pre-standard Renji game, Yamamoto could not deal with his Bankai and superior range at all. What was not so predictable though was the adaptation in game 2. Atlas Sama had a way better start and forced Renji to activate his Bankai with 7 stocks of health still left. And so the Bankai ran out before Hollow was able to get the kill, and that sent us to game 3. Hollow believed in this matchup, however, so he didn't switch characters. He took 2 early stocks, but Atlas replied with 4 stocks back. But he didn't notice the heat gauge, and so he went into overheat and lost a ton of health for it. And that led to him losing another 2 stocks quickly, and having 5 stocks against a Renji with Bankai is just too dangerous.
But his health is looking very low, so this ain't looking good for Atlas.
Yeah, this is not looking good at all. I mean, he does have 150 SP, he can SP2, but the guard damage is insane. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's got SP2
Yeah,
right
that
here.
was nice.
In both
But,
frames.
oh no. One more hit.
This is a losing.
Oh, he didn't even block. Oh no. And Mike Hollow seals the deal with his Zabimaru's Roar. And he's through to the next round.
In losers, we had a quick 2-0 for Blandian, also using Yamamoto and eliminating Logan's Dangai. Toji Vessel brought Bankai Ichigo to fight against Kizer's Rangiku, the surprise character that no one expected to see in top 8. Kizer might very well be the best Rangiku in the world right now. He actually won the first match, but Vessel picked Dangai after losing game 1 and brought back the set, winning 2-1. And then we had Blandian and Atlas Sama treat us to a Yamamoto mirror, which went fully in Blandian's way. Alice tried to switch to Cayenne, but it wasn't enough to stop Yamamoto's flame. And finally, closing out Losers Top 6 was Sudrops with Renji versus Toji Vessel, picking Aizen as a counter pick here, a character that has some counterplay against giants. Using his signature move, Vessel is able to survive Renji's Bankai, barely losing any health. Sudrops brings out his own Bankai, which was the expected counter pick against Aizen, but after winning the game, Vessel goes for one final counter pick and brings out the Yamamoto. At that point, it was GG's. These two really showed off how much matchups matter in this game, and it was a treat to see. But with that, we have our final top 4, and we gotta start with a match in winners finals.
But Hylia here likes to go for the 4+5, so definitely gonna deplete this first health bar here and then look for the sublimation to get the next one. Delayed flash step right there.
Genius reset.
I need to save this, guys. I'm not sure if that was legal. Yeah, I don't know if that was legal.
Hiliaster disgusting. On the bright side, at least it wasn't like a 3-time reset.
I think it was. That's what I think it was. So you hold the commentary and I'll double check. Hylia straight up saying, I missed the timing, I take the L.
A quick explanation of the rules here. With the way this game launched, you cannot block on Wake Up, which leads to infinite combos. Now, we could have banned pressure on Wake Up altogether, but I think it's very easy to exploit this by accident, and it would have resulted in a lot of DQs. On the other hand, we could have banned a third of this entire roster, because that's every character that has infinites. but I don't think that would have been very fun for players or viewers. And so, the rule we landed on was that you could only do 2 wake-up frame exploits per combo. Getting hit twice by accident is possible, but getting hit 3 times, I mean, you're definitely doing it on purpose at that point. Helia optimized this combo for this tournament. He gets a wake-up frame exploit with his super, and then another one right before blowing the opponent away. But in the previous game, he got that big knockback since Hollow was in red health, and accidentally did a 3rd reset. And that is why Helia lost game 1. He basically broke the no infinites rule. But do not worry, Heliaster fans, that was the only game he dropped in this set.
So far, what Helia is doing is just working that health bar down, so when sublimation comes in, he can get the soul break. He's not fishing for a kill yet.
Exactly. Then it's going to be a 2-touch game for him. He's basically stalling and there's his chance.
There you go.
Perfect timing too. The moment the sublimation popped, he was clicking L3, R3 to make sure the Keycon fully connected. That is pinpoint conversion. He can throw out a raw Keycon like the Scrubs and kill him. Perfect timing, yeah. Watch full of diamonds, yeah. That is 2-1 for Heliaster. Oh, now's his chance. Oh, he stalled perfectly. Heliaster, your GOAT, waiting until he got a few more hits just to do sublimation. That is such a grimy gimmick. You nasty with it. 3-1, the GOAT advances undefeated.
Hollow brought out the Renji, he brought out the Aizen, but nothing was able to stop Heliaster, who moves on to Grand Finals. But it's not over for Hollow. He's in Losers Finals right now, waiting for his opponent, which is going to be the winner of Blendian versus Toji's Vessel, another potential Yamamoto mirror. Vessel rejects the mirror at the start and brings out the Aizen, but when things don't go according to plan, the Yamamoto does come out and equalizes the score 1-1, taking us to Game 3.
Well, he could kill off of this. No.
No, he's not gonna. They're not going for it. You know, they don't have sublimation yet. You know, you saw how last game went. All right, both of them have white. Oh, he popped a blue. He popped a blue, and that might be GG's right there.
Yep.
He might be GG's right there. We'll see. He's gonna apply the pressure. What the just happened?
Now or never, Toji. He got it. Guess who advances in the slickest of counter picks?
Once
It just
again.
worked out, but the shirtless Yamaji, whose voice you don't even hear, has infinitely more aura than I thought Blendian did. Unfortunately, Blendian drops out the tournament, but the superior Yamaji is Toji's Vessel.
It's Toji's Vessel versus Mike Hollow in Losers Finals. Loser gets bronze in the tournament, winner gets to face off against Helia for the win. And Hollow starts the game with Renji, which is great news for Vessel since he has done this before. We have just seen him counterpick a Renji with Aizen, and he's ready to do it again. Except this time,
He is building a lot. Oh,
Yep.
oh, and he baited more. Wait, the Aizen parry. This is the counterplay. This is why the counterpick is good.
It's working.
Uh-huh.
It's over. Now is his chance. Is it gonna last long enough? Oh my goodness.
Oh, catch the whiff. Yeah. Oh, wait. Mike Hollow is actually mixing him up.
Can you land this? Nah, it's done. No more sweep for you. Can he still manage to make this happen?
I mean, yeah, it's his red health, so very doable. Oh, wait, he's on 5 stocks. He needs 2 health bars. He might be cooked.
8 seconds. Didn't notice the timer. This is exactly why I said Aizen was a problem.
Oh, wait, you're
Game's
right.
pretty much over. And the stock advantage. Wait.
No, it's 2-2. It doesn't matter. The timer ended. The timer ended. Oh, he baited it. He baited it. He did a short range attack to bait the parry. Yeah, look. Oh, bait it.
He did it again.
Oh, he didn't hit him. Yeah, he did.
Full punish. There he got it. Just in time because he was whiffing buttons, thinking that he had the time to counter again. And now he gets the full kill that he probably wanted in the last game.
I do believe the Aizen counterpick is good, but Hollow mixed the hell out of Vessel, who decided it was time to bring out the Yamamoto in a last-ditch effort to win it all.
2 decisions here from Toji that might cost him the match, but we'll see. He survived the full Blankai. He's at half health. White.
Always pops reverse because he knew. It's always a strat with Mike. Once you pop out because you know you're trying to swing and punish him, he pops white reverse. And with all the damage he's taken from Yamaji and plus being weakened, that is so unnecessary.
Oh, you can't do that. He's dead. He's dead.
He made it work. Watch out. Tried the perfect again, but he was challenging a light. I don't know why you challenge A like that. Tech again because you're trying AA. Tatsu, get out of my face!
He's finding use for that meter for sure. He's finding a use for that meter. Like every time you dash me, I'm gonna do that for free. Oh, grab punish.
You saw he backdash the throw as well. This is his chance. Yeah, it's good.
Bro, we're gonna go to a game 5.
And I wish I had a hype game 5 to show you guys as Hollow counterpicked with Gin to go up against his Yamamoto. And everyone could not wait to see what Hollow had in store. What was he thinking with his counterpick? What did he know that we didn't? But unfortunately, this was the most one-sided game of the entire set, with Gin not being able to take a single stock. And so Mike Hollow, after making a name for himself in the Tekken scene, now makes a name for himself in the Bleach scene as well. 3rd place in a 200-player tournament. Put some respect on his name. But equally as impressive is Toji's Vessel, breaking into the anime game scene like this and already guaranteeing at least 2nd place. But he can still go beyond that if his Yamamoto can beat the anime game legend himself.
It's a jank game. It's a beautifully jank game. You never know. Maybe in Rebirth of Souls 2, they'll drop it entirely, and then you just fly on the same axis all the time. The one who's getting the burn on this late kill soon is going to be Leicester. Follow up again.
I'm pretty sure that was a match loss right there. Confirmed. It was 3 resets. So Toji already won the first game. This is practice now.
Just for funsies.
This is for funsies. Toji wins game 1. 3 wake up frames exploits in a row. The same combo.
Yeah, Helia did it again. He dropped game 1 after breaking the Infinites rule. So far, he's only lost 2 games in the entire tournament. Both of them, he lost them by himself by breaking the rules. Can Vessel take an actual game next? Or is Helia gonna put on a clinic again?
Now with the charge in, this is his last shot to make something happen. No throw so soon. Nothing but strikes. That guard is on half. And the challenge afterwards, because you were unsafe. 5 stocks gone. There's the game that we thought Helia was going to take last time. Oh yeah, now it's time. The deletion, the soul break is imminent. Toji. Now it's time to wake up. The reads need to be on 10. The book needs to be open. Or you just mash up because Unga Bunga.
This doesn't kill. I don't think this kills, even with a
reverse. Yeah.
Even with a yellow reverse. Maybe,
if
actually.
If he had the extras, yeah, he could do it.
He can do it. He can totally do it. He doesn't even need yellow reverse. Sheesh. Oh my god.
Watch out for the stinger from downtown. No guard point will be abused here. He's consistently done nothing but blue reverse because he's getting nothing but desperate. The full kill, Ilman. This could be it, bro. Going for the full kill, extension afterwards. Reverse.
Oh, he gets the super. He has super. This is it.
That's why I was saying it was gonna be done. Don't doubt the GOAT. Glaze him all you want. Your inaugural Bleach Rebirth of Souls European champion is Hiliester. Champion!
Vive la France once again. On top on another game. No! Wait. No, sorry. No, we're not going to replays yet. This isn't over. This is not over.
We forgot about this guy, Vasco Lord.
This is not over. Wait.
Nah, it's still winnable. What are we hyping up? Hilly cleaned us up. That was such a scam. Nobody clipped that. Oh my god, he's exposing her. Soifun was always stronger? Was I watching the wrong show? Was I reading the wrong manga? Perfect flash step.
Nice.
Even the transition was feeling that. That's how strong he was.
Yeah, that's my stream production.
There will be a deep comeback for this boy to make, but with all these damage numbers, it's a 2-touch for him. I'm surprised he even went for early, but now the full kill will be crucial. Popping the Ceros, keeping her at bay, not working out. Nice tech.
Oh.
Mash, we still in this, y'all. Slide in.
This might do it. This might do it right here. There it is. Helia, now for real. Come on.
Now. Hiliester is your inaugural Bleach Rebirth of Souls European champion.
Hiliester with another win, and with a character that I don't think anyone had winning the tournament. I saw a lot of calls for banning Byakuya, Dangai Ichigo, Aizen, and in the end, top 8 was full of Yamamoto, Renji, and the winner was actually Soifung. But you know what? It's even hard for me to call these characters broken, because right after this tournament, Keon went live with the North American version, which had 500 players, and the top 8 looked completely different. We saw 2 Komamura players instead of Renji's. We still saw Soifung, but we also saw Enel, Urahara, Kaien, Ulquiorra, and Tyr Halibel. The character variety is insane. The amount of viable characters in this game is incredible. If we're calling every single one of these characters broken, then I guess the game is pretty well balanced after all. But that was a lot of fun. Thank you to everyone who played and to everyone who watched. Thank you to the commentators and to the TOs who kept the show running smoothly. And once again, congratulations to the whole top 3 who walked away with a healthier bank account thanks to this tournament. And for more Bleach, you can check out this video right here. Thanks for watching. Bye.